And what have you seen in the classroom?
I have seen that she's got a lot going on in her head because she's trying to make friends with everybody and not everybody is friends. So I don't know if it's a friends thing because she tries when she gets focused. But sometimes it's a focus issue because she wants to say hi to everybody. So I don't know how to control that. She sits right next to me and she's still iffy.
So maybe her attention span also might play a factor. Her ability to focus.
No, one thing I did with one of my students was, I told you guys about this last week, where we did the recess thing, and whenever she was off task, do you see her off task a lot?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so whenever he's off task, we take an hour off, and then it's 2 minutes of recess for each time, and really for the last, week, he's been on task the whole time because he was getting tired of missing recess.
So building that awareness.
And staying on task, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and staying on task.
So that could help with the difficulty of focus. What about goal setting? Do you goal set with her so she knows where she needs to be, where she was, and where she needs to go?
No.
Okay.
So a good place to start though.
And I can share my data binders with you too, because it's been very eye-opening for my kids to plot their data and see their growth, and for her to be able to see, wow, I've kind of flatlined, and then that might be enough just to push her and make her want to improve that. And then we look at a class average as well, and that I reward my kids if they hit 80% or higher on the class average, then we have an extra recess, and that's been hugely successful with my students and very motivating. So that might be a good idea.
And in her intervention, Pam, can, if her fluency is going down and her accuracy is going down, what can maybe you can reach out to the interventionist and.
Right, I will do that, and just like when I first came in here, we're gonna track days in there, but then we're gonna check the fluency as well. We're gonna do that every week, so you should get some data every week, and the kids are gonna be, I'm glad you brought that up, Amy, they're gonna be tracking their progress as well. So they're gonna be looking at every time they come, where am I at, where do I wanna be, how am I gonna get there, practicing more reading. That'll be about the last, probably about 15 minutes in that intervention block that they're with in rewards, so that end of it will be on fluency and comprehension skills and that vocabulary.
So leaving maybe sum this up into 3 different action steps that we have for Dylan. We have.
The first one would be a sticky note to help with her attention. And then the second one would be check with her and set a goal. And then after that, it would be to follow up and see where she's at and what she thinks that she can do better for next time.
And then she